I'm Soopa-Dave, and this is the Architects of Argos and the Pets and Thralls revamp. Alright guys, if you didn't know, the new update for the Architects of Argos dropped, and this is what the building stuff looks like. To be honest with you, I'm not really that enthused. It looks a lot like the Quilonian update. Hopefully I'm not murdering that, but that's what it looks like, so I'm not too enthused about that. Here's the rest of all the Argos stuff. I won't show these individually because that would take too long, but I'll cycle through so you can see what's all involved if you're debating or not whether to get it. Personally, I did just for the video, otherwise I wouldn't have. But that's up to you guys. Here's the new armor for the Argos, and it is Mariners, Gladiators, and Phalanx. And the Phalanx is the heaviest, and it gives you bonus vitality. The Gladiators give you bonus grit, and the Mariners gives you bonus strength. The weapons from this update aren't that great, obviously, like normal, so I'm not really going to spend any time on them. However, I do want to spend a little bit of time on the new Thralls and the pet AI mechanics and new commands. Alright guys, so here are the new changes to the Thralls and the followers. As you can see, we now have a new tab called Behavior. Inside of it we have Engagement and Tactics, and this is Guard Area, Attack All Enemies, Attack Distance, Chase Distance, Attack Nothing, and Guard Me. These are all pretty self-explanatory here. And in Tactics we have Prioritize Melee and Stand and Defend, and Prioritize Range, which is really cool now. You can have a guy focus mostly on ranged attacks now, which is really neat, I think. Also, when you have a Thrall following you, you can tap square and tell them to go to certain places, and if you hit hold square, you can actually see attack, return, move, or stop. And these really actually do work pretty well from what I can tell. They don't have a very far range. You can't have them attack more than, it seems like, about 10 foundations, maybe a little less. These features actually work pretty well that I've seen for me using it. The one very interesting thing, guys, is now when you switch a guy from, say, melee to knocking people out, it actually works and they don't just glitch out and stand there, from what I can tell on the few Thralls that I tried it out on. Also, I guess it was said that you could carry Thralls on horseback now, and it doesn't seem to be the case for us on PS4. As soon as I go up, unless I'm missing something, it is not working at all. So, try it again. Yeah, and I mean, I've tried it a few times, but so another thing I want to point out is, if you notice, you can have Thralls follow you while you're on horseback, which is really cool. I was hoping for a little bit more in this update, to be honest with you, but I was hoping that when you pulled out, I tried this earlier, and this isn't working, just so you know, but I was really hoping that once you had the Iron Truncheon out and you wanted to knock out a Thrall, your guy, if he had both items equipped, would know to pull out his Truncheon, but it does not. He just goes after whatever damage seems, or whatever weapon seems to have the most damage. And also, if you notice, you can now have a horse and a guy follow you, which I don't know if I would really recommend, because the horse is probably going to die a lot quicker than your fighter, if you have a good fighter anyway. And these mechanics seem to have went over here. And the one thing I did not try is having see, yeah, okay, So it's only for the horses. I didn't actually try that yet, and I was going to wait to do that with you guys. But the mechanics seem to be over here as well, guys. The same ones. You have the engagement, and you have the tactics, just like the other one, so it doesn't seem to be much different. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more in this update, but you know what? They actually kind of... This isn't a broken update, and I'm really glad they fixed where you can switch weapons now on your guys. So, we'll see. I think the map was supposed to be in the first half. I don't really get into the new map. I don't really get into all that hearsay stuff. So, if I actually hear something sound, I'll let you guys know. But until then, thanks for watching, guys.